Hello vinyl community, YouTube and the random passer, how are you today? So most of you know already what this video is gonna be about, but just a quick recap. There's a channel called TKR Video Central run by a gentleman named TC. So this is an entry for your contest, and this is your contest for push for 200 subscribers, but you're way past that already, so congratulations. Okay, and another thing, I was tagged or challenged or encouraged, however you want to put it, by Vinyl Richie, and therefore I'm kind of doing this. It was not as easy as I thought. There's a rule, also condition, that you shouldn't throw in a lot of formats, so you have to stick with two main formats. And my two main formats are 7 inches, excuse me, and cassette tapes. Okay, let's start with the 7 inches. Okay, first one, let's take it out from the sleeve. I tried to make this fast and maybe put a couple of needle drops, I will see. First one, Cherry Curry from the Runaways, obviously. Beauty's Only Skin Deep, and on the flip side, Young and Wild. Also, what I did was that I checked a little bit on Discogs to get an indication how rare of an item it truly is. And there exists two versions of this one. So this is, I think, was this a Dutch one or German? I want to say Dutch version, but it has the large center hole. Sorry about it's not focusing like I would like it to. But yeah, so there exists also a version with the small hole in the center, and that seems to be even more rare because only one person has it. This one I think is owned by 14. And yes, I am aware not everyone, not even the big collectors, all put their items on Discogs, and not always all in any case. Second is I don't have, unfortunately, the sleeve. I do have the sleeve, but it's in my sister's attic back in Finland, and I haven't found it yet, but I remember seeing it there once, and I hope it's still there. Anyway, this is the first pressing of Sloppy Seconds Come Back Tracy. Yeah, first pressing on this kind of gray marble vinyl. B-side, Leaving on a Jet Plane, we all know that song. I would recommend you to check this out, it's really good. So the original sleeve has Tracy's this picture, but the whole face on it, on a yellow paper. And there's a reissue, but that's censored because of Tracy and that story, which is another story for another time, or Google that shit up. Not owned by many again, so I thought safe to say that not many, if any, vinyl community members have this on vinyl. Okay. Next one, we go to Finland. And I have this feeling like I'm forgetting to say something, but I think it was mainly only that some of these items, obviously, I have shown in a video or in a live stream before, but maybe not all of you have seen them. Okay, we're going to Finland and we're gonna check out the Hurricanes or Hurricanes in Finnish, as we would say, delivering two killer greasy rock and roll tracks, Blue Suede Shoes and Red River Rock. Both the sleeve is just like this, and you know, both sides the same picture. Sorry for the stuttering. This is a desired item as far as I know. I mean, again, not owned by many, and I think you have to give a couple of $100 if you want to get this in decent shape. Mine is maybe VG, between Good Plus and VG. And and this Love Records is a very classic, legendary Finnish label that did some early punk, the first punk wave of Finland, and new wave, and a lot of stuff. They were everywhere, really good stuff. And the Hurricanes. Again, a good chance that someone might have this. This is a kind of promotional thing, but not really a promo, but it's for the movie Last House on the Left. Made in 1972 by Wes Craven. Wes Craven did Nightmare on Elm Street 1 and 7, The Hills Have Eyes 1 and 2, and I don't know, a bunch of Shocker, Swamp Thing. Anyway, you get it. So this was released in UK. It's 167 out of 200. There we go. So this was only for sale at the screening of this movie in the UK. What year was this? It doesn't say what fucking year it is. But anyway, it's on this red flexi. Yeah, looks pretty nice. Yeah, nothing special otherwise. So it has radio spots and nothing like music really. Like I said, I didn't go to the screening in UK for this because the movie was banned for a long time in UK, and then they released it finally theatrically, and you could buy in the first screening a glorious 35mm print of this movie, and you could buy it from there.
It rests on 13 acres of earth over the very center of hell. The last house on the left. Here's the first motion picture to offer to the daring a look into the final maddening space between life and death.
No, I did not go there as I was saying. I bought it online. So maybe one of you have also bought this online from Discogs. But yeah. Okay, last 7-inch. And this is my holiest grail of grails. Maybe my most cherished item in my record collection. This is an affiliate label of the Love Records that I showed with, that put out Hurricanes. This is put out by Johanna label. Sorry about it's not focused. This is Razzia. I have shown this and talked about this before. This is what makes this rare, is that it's a jukebox only release, so it was never commercially available. I don't know how my dad got a hold of this. Maybe he stole it from a jukebox from the local bar, but he gifted me some years ago his box of 45s. And there was this one and the Hurricanes and another Razzia also, and I'm really fucking, you know, I was stoked when I saw it, and I didn't know that this was such a rare item. It's my favorite Finnish punk single as well. It's from 1979, by the way. Really good Finnish, first wave of Finnish punk. Okay, let's get to the cassettes. Let's start with some Finnish free jazz. Paanin kuoro. My friend Kalle, who plays in this saxophone and stuff, and you see, he put out this on his label. Back then it was called Kuuluvat äänet, which means audible sounds. He has now a new label name, which is Hikinauhat. Anyway, here you go. Really DIY, and I think this was only 49. Yeah, so 42. 42, is this focusing or not? No, sorry about this guys, but you see 42 out of 49. I'm checking there because I have the phone connected to a monitor so I can see that I'm within the frame. Because anyway, so Paanin kuoro, killer Finnish free jazz. Some other friends of mine also has been contributing some of their albums and records, and they're gonna have a 12-inch coming, hopefully this later at one point. Fuck you, cassette tape. Let's try more. Okay, a band where I am playing drums. This is a band that I joined here in Hungary. Fucking hell. The Somersault Boy. Come on, feel the misery. It's so out of focus. I don't know why, but okay, this is how it looks like. It's done here, DIY, kind of self-released with cooperation of a local little Budapestian cassette label, Normafa Records. So anyway, I play drums here. It's kind of a... We owe a lot to Lemonheads. You know, how could I say? It's influenced by power pop, Hyskerdy, Lemonheads, like I said, that kind of stuff. And it's a bit lo-fi, we didn't spend a lot of time mixing or recording them. So, and it's punk by attitude in that sense. Yeah. Rude Boy, come on, feel the misery. We haven't played since the pandemic started. Okay, another interesting cassette. This, I believe, is a Hungarian bootleg, unofficial anyway, of Sex Pistols' Flogging a Dead Horse, or as Lionel Richie would say, Milking a Dead Horse. It's Star Records, but I don't find this at all in anywhere online actually. It's not a good quality one. The sound is alright. I think it's partly because it's been stored not properly, so it has maybe deteriorated a little bit the cassette. I don't really play this a lot because I don't want to have it break or anything. Very basic, simple fucking J-card is this called? I forget always. Hungarian Sex Pistols, Flogging a Dead Horse. And a cassette that's only owned by a handful of people as per Discogs. And okay, I'm sure many own this in another format, but on cassette, I have reason to believe you do not. Like I said, this is very owned by very few as per Discogs. I got this in Greece my last trip actually as a gift. I wanted to buy this from the shop, but I was buying a bunch of records, used ones, so they just threw this on top of it for free. So yeah, this is nothing special. I think this is a UK cassette, and it's a compilation. Going Red for a Salad. I think it's their United Artists years. I guess UA stands for that, but this is put out by EMI. Going Red for a Salad, the UA years. Anyway, Fisher C. Most of you, I'm sure, know it. Really, I enjoyed this early stuff of Fisher C. Nice new wavy pop rock. I think it's catchy and excellent. Okay, last item, and yet again, yours truly is playing drums. This was recorded in Finland in 2000 or 2001. This is the actual cover. Came on this cardboard box, whatever. It's made like, okay, it has addresses and stuff, but they are no longer valid. My friend sent this Kalle. He reissued this. This was originally a CDR, so basically it's a Finnish black metal hardcore punk, I would say. And yeah, I play drums in the first EP. This is a reissue of their first two EPs. Band name is Tuska, as you can clearly read here, and that means agony or pain in Finnish. Yeah, it came with this sticker actually, which my friend then put on top there, and also a poster which is there, and I forgot to take it out, but I might insert here a picture so you see what kind of poster it came with. Again, limited, I think, only to 50, and yeah, nothing, just black, nothing there, really DIY, so maybe this is a little bit, I don't know, am I cheating with these options and choices? Anyways, and here are the track listings. So on the side A, the first EP where I play, and the B side, except for the first song, is the other EP where I didn't play drums anymore. Fun fact was that how we recorded it. We recorded on a Tascam 4-track recorder. We didn't rehearse or plan anything in advance. We first tracked the drums, recorded them, and I just imagined a song in my hand. Fast, do some fast parts, do some slow, do here a breakdown. This was my instructions from the producers / bandmates, and yeah, that's how I made up the songs, and then the others followed the drum track, and that's how we made the song. So yeah, it's really noisy, really noisy. It's kind of like a free black metal punk. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything. I may have, but whatever. Hey, people, have a fantastic week. Cheers. Peace. There we go. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You see? Yeah, your dog is getting upset too. you!